If you really want to accelerate your growth, get uncomfortable. What does he mean by that? Come on, we're going to talk about it.
Welcome to Newsletter Guru TV, your show with a boatload of smart marketing and business building advice, and a little fun along the way.
This episode of Newsletter Guru TV is brought to you by It's Okay to Be Scared, but Don't Give Up, a book of hope and inspiration for life and business. Get your copy today at Amazon or www.successadvantagepublishing.com.
Hey everybody, it's Jim Palmer, the Newsletter Guru. On this episode, we're going to go back to mindset, the mindset of a successful entrepreneur. Take a break from the weekly strategies, marketing and smart business building strategies that we delve into every week, because mindset plays a very important part of how successful and how big your business can grow. All right, so I want to talk about today the mindset of having a thick skin, being immune to criticism, getting outside your comfort zone. They're kind of different, but they're all mixed up and they're all one because they all have to do with the old entrepreneurial brain box. What's going on up there, okay? So let's tackle these one by one. Immunity to criticism. You know, the more you grow your business, the more successful you are, the more people that get to know you, the higher you go up the flagpole, whatever metaphor you want to use. There's more and more people that are going to become aware of who you are through your videos, through marketing, through books and things like that. And what that does is it exposes you to a much larger group of people that therefore some of them have the ability to criticize you. Yes, people will criticize you for the way you market, for the way you grow, for the way you move your hands, for the way you talk and look on your videos. You know, people will criticize you for everything. And to the extent that you can immune yourself to that kind of criticism, you will grow your business farther and faster. Now, it's not to say there's not things to be learned from people who share some opinions, some constructive criticisms, but there's plenty of people. It is a small minority, but still, it doesn't take one or more or two people to comment to you, send you an email, or in some way get in front of your face and really kind of say something that's frankly not nice to really derail you off your tracks and kind of set you back and go, whoa, oh no, I shouldn't have done that. But you really need to become immune. As long as you're delivering high quality value to your customers and your prospects, the way that you do it, if you stumble on a word, if you look kind of dumb or whatever you're doing, it doesn't matter. Just keep delivering high quality value. You know, just about a few weeks ago, we launched my latest book with Martin Howie. And just last week's episode, by the way, if you haven't seen it, you got to go see it. I shared with you the exact timeline that Martin and I used to create this incredible 240-page book in 60 days, when it takes some people a year or more to get it done. So I laid that out. But I also made reference to something. Somebody made a comment to Martin about, hey, we watched the video that you shot with Jim, and by the way, Jim made a couple mistakes in there. I mean, one of them right off the bat, when Martin and I sat down in front of the camera, I said, it's okay to be afraid, and the book is, it's okay to be scared. But you know what? First of all, Martin and I, we didn't rehearse, we didn't have a script. We only had this room that we're in the middle of the Phoenix airport for 15 minutes, and we shot a video between two friends. And sometimes mistakes happen, but you know what? I personally happen to believe that people also appreciate genuineness, okay? They appreciate it when you're yourself. I sometimes make mistakes with my words. I sometimes move my hands too much. It doesn't matter. I've learned to overcome that, because there are people who are sitting on the sidelines not doing anything. Those are usually the ones that criticize. So as you grow your business, as you do more marketing, as you promote yourself as for me, the Newsletter Guru, you may promote yourself as something else, which is a very good strategy, by the way, and I've got an episode on how to position and market and brand yourself. But people are going to take shots at you, and you need to become immune to that type of criticism. One time I was getting ready to speak. I was literally like, I think about 60 seconds, I'm standing in the back on the side of the room. The host of the event that was having me there was introducing me, and up on the screen for my PowerPoint was my caricature, my Newsletter Guru caricature. Some guy came up to me and goes, I don't like that. I find that very disturbing. I'm getting ready to speak, right? Go up to the front of the room. I don't like that. I find that disturbing. Now, it doesn't matter to me, you know. I says, I appreciate that, but I'm getting ready to go, so, you know, go sit down. But anyway, you got to let things like that go because everybody's got a different opinion. So do what you know is right. You know, get some great advice from people who know, some good coaches, but then pursue and build and motivate and market your business and build yourself and not be so worried about what people are going to say. By the way, I don't know who said this. I would love to give credit, but somebody said, that's kind of a crappy little book. Didn't say it to me, but it was a story I overheard. And he goes, yeah, well, my crappy book is better than the book that is better than your perfect book that's still in your computer, or something to that effect. So as long as you're out there, putting yourself out there, delivering value, delivering good content, helping to make a difference in people's lives, don't be afraid and don't be scared, okay, of what some of the people are going to say. Become immune to criticism. All right, now, the other thing that I want to talk to you real briefly today is about being comfortable. You know, I really believe that big growth and big success comes right before, or excuse me, right after a feeling of uncomfortableness. When you're getting ready to do something big, whether it's launch a program, launch your book, create a membership program, it doesn't matter. Whatever it is you're thinking of doing or getting ready to launch, this is all new territory, and it kind of stirs up some emotion in your gut and maybe even your heart. And so that period of uncomfortableness, thinks, oh no, and you start playing the what ifs. What if nobody likes it? What if nobody buys it? And things like that. I will tell you this, and I've learned this, I first read it, but now I have experienced it. You will have periods of uncomfortableness right before you have some serious growth. So I want to encourage you, again, this is mindset stuff, push through the uncomfortableness. If you're new to public speaking, just push through. Go do it. Go do it to small groups. Work into bigger groups. If you're uncomfortable putting yourself out there on video, you should see some of the earlier videos I did, and you can go see them. But you know what? I've learned to be okay with it. This is who I am. Sometimes I make mistakes. Sometimes I share my mistakes with you. Sometimes I say the wrong words. Sometimes, like in a couple of weeks ago, I even say the wrong title of the book. It's okay to be afraid, all right? It's okay. It's okay. Just be yourself. Be genuine. Do what you can do to provide value. Do what you can do to help others make a difference in their lives, and just don't worry about it. All right? So it is all about mindset. When you get your mindset right, when you know you're on a course to help people, help them do better business, help them feel better about themselves, whatever it is that you do in your business and how you interact and the service you provide, just keep doing it with value and know that you're going to make a difference. And don't worry about the people who are on the sidelines, because you know what? They're typically on the sidelines for a reason. Those aren't the people to listen to. That is this week's episode of Newsletter Guru TV. Next week, we'll be back with another smart marketing and business building strategy. And the week after that, we'll come back and do another mindset. I think I've got 2 or 3 more mindsets that I'm going to share with you. By the way, I just squeaked on the floor. I'm going to let it stay in. That's a blooper. That's okay, because I'm genuine. I'm delivering content. See what I'm saying? All right, live up to what you're doing. Always deliver value. Always over-deliver on value. Before the day's out, look for ways that you can add more value to what it is that you provide your customers, your clients, your patients, and your prospects. All right? When you deliver world-class service wrapped around all that value, your customers, clients, and patients will stay longer. Customers and clients and patients that stay longer refer more, and they spend more with your business. That is a good thing, no matter what business you're in. And before the day's out, go look for ways that you can do random acts of kindness or intentional acts of kindness and make a difference in this world. Just put a smile on somebody's face. Do something nice. They will pay it forward. You found some value in what I've shared with you today on this week's episode of Newsletter Guru TV. I'd appreciate it very much if you would share this with somebody else. And you can do that very easily by clicking the share button on Newsletter Guru TV, or click the like button if you're watching it on Facebook. In either place, leave a comment. I always love hearing from you. I love, love, love the comments. I got some really great ones last week about the about massive action. That was really, really cool. Some people say, Jim, I love your videos. You're motivating me. This is what I needed. Thanks for the push. I mean, that stuff keeps me going, keeps me jumping in front of the camera, making an occasional mistake, and just doing more, because this is a good way to market and build your business, and I'm always about delivering value. All right, until next episode, this is Jim Palmer, the Newsletter Guru. You take care.